Welcome to my channel. My name is Ariel, and today I have a treat for you guys. Well, I hope it will be a treat. I'm going to be reviewing, some Zara fragrances. With Zara, their fragrances are very economical. The pricing is always going to be just right. Um, a lot of them have a really great smell. Some of them do not have a lot of longevity or sillage, but that's this video is not going to cover that. I'm simply going to just give my initial review for each of the fragrances that I have. This is going to be a video that's done in two parts. This will be part one. So again, I hope you do enjoy it. If you do, please like the video and please subscribe, please. Thank you. Okay, so let's just jump right into it. The first fragrance that I'll be reviewing is Flor de Patchouli. Okay, and a lot of these that I'm going to review today are going to be this little travel size because I wanted to try them out first. So that's that. Okay, so initially I'm getting a lot of patchouli on this one. Now, the notes on this particular Flor de Patchouli are patchouli, peony, and guac wood, I believe is how you say it. And I am definitely smelling the patchouli, and I smell the peony as well. Now, keep in mind, I want you guys to know that I have an amateur nose. I have always had a problem with my senses, but I got COVID recently, and somehow it made my smell better, where I could smell things a little bit easier. So I am working with a new nose, and I'm an amateur, but I'm just giving you what I'm smelling. So like I said, upon initial sniff, I'm getting a lot of the patchouli, but it is a floral. Like you can smell the peony and the guac wood. This is something I would probably wear. I'm the type that I'll wear a fragrance year round. It doesn't matter to me unless it's something heavy like Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille. I'm going to wear that in the winter. Um, Something heavy like that. But this I would definitely wear right now. Now, the peony is what's giving me like my life, right? Um, it just it smells good. It really does. Now on this one, I can tell you I've worn it a little bit. It does not last long. It does stay close to the skin, but I got it because I bought this baby, ebony wood, that everybody um, talks about. Yeah, I guess everybody, owns it. TikTok made it famous. And I got it and I just did not connect with it. Now, I'll be honest, in this kind of spring weather, I am enjoying it a lot more. See, I'm still getting the peony from this, but I got, like I said, the Flor de Patchouli just to layer it with the ebony wood because I really did not like the ebony wood initially. But when I've worn it recently, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's refined. It's put together. It's maybe outdoorsy. It's um, casual. Now, the notes in the ebony wood are pink peppercorn, clove, and ebony wood. And the best way I can describe this smell is as ebony wood. There's just, there's no other words for it. It's giving heavy, dark, deep chocolate wood is what I smell, what my nose picks up. It Okay, on my skin, it is a little peppery. And I'm sure that's the clove and the pink peppercorn corn coming through. Yeah, it's good. Now, I'm not gonna get into layering it, but layered with fleur de patchouli, it works. But like I said, initially I was not feeling this ebony wood, but um, it's working as winter is turning into spring. It's kind of opening up for me, so I'm with it. Now that brings me to my next one. This is Femme. With this one, I've worn it a few times. It does stay close to the skin. Now, with this one, the notes are bergamot. The middle notes are orchid and peony. And the base notes are vanilla, musk, and sandalwood. I'm gonna, because I'm not smelling it out of the cap. I'm getting a lot of the orchid, some of the bergamot. It's fresh. It is a fresh scent. But I'm smelling the musk and the sandalwood. I am. Now this does, like I said before, I believe Femme does stay close to the skin. It also is not really good on longevity. That Femme is not special. I'll be honest. It's something you can live without. Now, if those are your notes, if you like bergamot, orchid, peony, vanilla, musk, sandalwood, which I do like vanilla, love vanilla actually. And I'm starting to like sandalwood as well. It makes me feel earthy. And that's what I would say with Femme. Femme is giving like a lady that is like an earthy lady, like she knows her she knows her signs. She knows her astrological chart, perhaps. Femme is giving like an earthy lady, an earthy lady. So next we're gonna move on to Deep Garden. Now, Deep Garden, um, it looks like I've used a bit, but I actually have not. It came to me when I ordered this from Zara. It was already open in the box and had wasted everywhere. So I have not really just given Deep Garden the love that it needs, but I love it. It is compared with Carolina Herrera Good Girl, and I do have Good Girl, and I would say that this is in the same wheelhouse. I wouldn't say an actual dupe. Now the notes here, the top note is pear, the middle note is tuberose, and the base note is tonka bean. So you really want to make sure that you like tuberose and tonka bean, which are two of my very favorite, excuse me, notes. I love them both. So I'm going to put Deep Garden here. See, now this is sweeter. It's a little sweeter, it's a little lighter, it's a little fresher than Good Girl, is what I'm getting now. Oh, oh, I can smell the pear, and it's juicy, it's good. I get a little bit of the tuberose and the tonka bean. This is just good. It stays close to the skin as well. The longevity is okay. You're not going to go all day wearing it. You're just not. You're going to have to reapply. But this one, like I said, it's fresh. It's like the slightly younger sister to good girl is how I would describe it. Okay, so now we're going to do red vanilla. And I was so excited to get red vanilla. I really was. The notes in it, I thought I was going to love. As you can see, I have barely worn it. So out of the cap, I smell the iris. I do. And it gives it sort of a, maybe a powdery smell. I'm going to try it here, okay? Now it's definitely giving alcohol smell straight out of the straight out the gate. Now when it dries down though, a little, I am getting the praline. I get the vanilla. Let me give you the notes here. Now on this red vanilla, the notes are black currant, vanilla, praline, patchouli, pear, tonka bean, and iris. I'm still smelling that iris. And you know, iris can give you powdery, it can make you smell old, older. So it is giving that, and actually the scent is already almost leaving my skin. I am smelling the iris a lot, but that's just me. And like I said, my nose is an amateur nose. Red vanilla, I really have not gotten with. I've tried to wear it a few times and it's just not, it doesn't do it for me, and it made me so sad because I love vanilla. I do. So finally, we're going to, I'm sorry, I just keep trying to smell the red vanilla on me because it seems like it's disappearing and I want to like it. I do. I want to because it has everything, the notes that I thought I would love. But it's just not, it's not working for me. So finally, we're going to talk about Rose Gourmands. Now, as you can see, I've used some, and the problem with Rose Gourmand is I got it in the winter, and it really is a rose scent. It is. So therefore it's powdery. Therefore it just works really weird in the cold weather. And I'm in Texas, so it's not cold during the winter, but it was not working for me. It wasn't. And now that I'm opening it up and smelling it again, and believe me, I have really tried, even as spring has hit, I have tried to wear Rose Gourmand, and it kind of fades from my skin fast as well. And so that's why you see a little bit of a dent in it, because I've had to reapply it many times if I'm wearing it on a particular day. Now the top note, of course, is rose, the middle note is amber, and the base note is vanilla. And again, I like vanilla, and I am starting to really like amber as well. So I thought, okay, I'll give it a try. And then rose is like one of those lady feminine scents to me if it's done right. And I just wanted that. I wanted to give feminine, I wanted to smell like a lady, but it just seemed like I did smell like a lady, but maybe a 70-year-old lady. I'm going to try it. And now with Rose Gourmands, because I wanted to like it so much, I've tried it different ways. Now immediately I'm getting a lot of rose, like almost overwhelming rose. It's there. Um, the amber is not coming through yet. I am feeling the rising of the vanilla, and I'll be honest, in this kind of new spring, early spring weather, Rose Gourmand has been okay. It's been okay. And right now, smelling it, it smells not as harsh or as hard or as overbearing as it did when I smelled it in the winter originally. It's almost fresh, almost, but not quite. Okay, so again, we have reviewed a few things today. Rose Gourmand, I would say it's okay. It's not lasting all day. It's not, the sillage is not going to be off the charts, but it is going to, if you like rose and you like vanilla, it's going to do that for you. Red vanilla, it's a no for me, but somebody may like it. It's a little cloying in my opinion. It kind of just, it's not welcoming. Deep Garden, again, that's the dupe that they say is for Carolina Herrera Good Girl. Um, I like it. It's like the younger sister. It's fresh. It's just good. It feels like you're in a deep garden. That's what it makes me think of. Femme is one of those perfumes that's just it's gonna stay close to your skin. It's okay. It's light as well. Um, Fleur de Patchouli, that's going to stay close to your skin. It's not really a light scent, but it's a good scent. And then finally, again, with Ebony Wood, this is the one everybody likes, everybody talks about. It was a no for me, but combined with Fleur de Patchouli, it worked wonders. And now that spring is coming around, I'm trying the Ebony Wood again, and I'm liking it so far. I am. Anyway, if you like this video or if it helped you in any way, please press the like button down below, hit subscribe. I really want followers. I really need followers. I have like 11 kids to feed. So go ahead and subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll be back with a part 2 of my Zara reviews. And again, I am very new to this, so thank you guys so for being patient, and hopefully the videos will just get better and longer and I'll know more of what I'm talking about at that time. Okay, you guys have a good evening.